Hey ladies, so you might be wondering, what does a life coach session look like? What would we talk about? What do we do? Well, it's probably what you're thinking. We talk about life and I coach you. So to be a little more specific, you will bring to me whatever topic you want to be coached on. I focus on marriage and parenting, but if you're married and you're a parent, you know everything affects those two things, and those two things affect everything. So we can really talk about any topic in your life. Really what I want to know is what's causing you stress, overwhelm, anxiety, depression. What is it you're just done dealing with? What do you want to change? What are you stuck with? You're stuck in a situation, you're stuck with a problem, you can't seem to figure it out. So you'll bring that to me, and then I will teach you what I know and what I've been trained in, cognitive behavioral therapy skills, mindset strategies, different ways of thinking so that you can feel and behave differently in a situation. Just what we've learned about the brain after years of research. Psychologists and scientists know how the thinking and how we are thinking affects us. So we'll go over that together. We'll focus on calming down so that we can solve our own problems. So I'll help you with that, stress management, relaxation techniques. Together, we will problem solve and we'll partner together to think through a problem. I'll teach you cognitive distortions. There's 10 of them, and we all use them. Ways that we think that are unhelpful, that are negative. A lot of them are habits that are hard to break. Now you might say, well, that seems easy. And you know what? It is. It's pretty basic, and a lot of it's common sense. But let's be honest. Working out, if we're talking about, do you need a PhD to work out? No, anyone can work out. Do you need a PhD to explain cognitive behavioral therapy and think about it and learn about it? No, it's pretty basic. But let's also be honest. Are you sitting at home every night, and after you have an argument with your husband, or after you have a falling out with a friend, or after you go back to the junk food, or after you scroll on social media, overspend, overdrink, overeat, are you sitting down and writing out how you think and feel? Are you talking to yourself about your problem and solving it? Well, no. Just like you go to the gym and you pay someone to motivate you, keep you accountable, encourage you, and coach you through learning how to lift weights or use a piece of equipment in the gym or to run better. You use a life coach to help you in your life. I encourage you, I support you, I'm on your side. I also challenge you, I question you, and I really can sometimes make it hard on you because we're trying to get through the pain. We're trying to get through that hopeless or seemingly hopeless situation. We're trying to get out on the other end in a more positive way, and changing our brains and changing our thought patterns and changing our bad habits and our thinking styles can be tough work. But when you think about it, you're already dealing with it, maybe in an unhealthy way. Maybe in that overeating, overdrinking, overscrolling, overspending, or maybe in that lashing out, that yelling at your husband, yelling at your kids, or maybe in that checking out where you just disappear, or maybe you just do nothing, or maybe you just lay in bed. Maybe you cancel on friends and family and you don't leave the house. So do you want to keep doing that? Do you want to keep checking out, lashing out? Do you want to keep going to fight and flight mode? Or do you want to learn to calm down and work with a coach to get through these things? Now, you might need a psychiatrist for a diagnosis, but if you tell me you have anxiety and depression, I can help you to think differently about it. It doesn't mean you don't go to counseling, and if you have trauma in your life, it doesn't mean you don't see a psychologist or someone trained in trauma therapy. But when it comes to the everyday, day-to-day frustrations, which is, I think for most of us, the majority of what's bothering us, it doesn't really take anything too dramatic. It just takes someone the time and the desire to change and a thinking partner like a life coach to work with you. And that's all you really need. So if you're ready, email me today. Check out my website. See how I can help you.